Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Up next in our Star of the Month salute to Robert Redford, we have the film that turned Redford from being a handsome, regularly working leading man into an international superstar that some refer to as Steve Stunning. Our movie is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, released by 20th Century Fox in 1969, and the first film to team Redford with Paul Newman. This 4 years before they famously reunited for the film we just showed, The Sting. When this first collaboration happened, it was only Newman who was the superstar, and he was initially slated to co-star in the film, not with Robert Redford, but with Steve McQueen. But the deal with McQueen fell apart, so the man assigned to direct the movie, George Roy Hill, and the man who at that time was the head of 20th Century Fox Studios, Richard Zanuck, began looking for a replacement. Many names came up, but ultimately Hill wanted Robert Redford, but Zanuck wanted somebody with a bigger box office name at that time, preferably Marlon Brando or Warren Beatty. Well, eventually Hill won out, and Redford, who at this point had only 6 films to his credit, the most important being the comedy Barefoot in the Park, was given the job. Well, in the movie, it's Newman who plays Butch, and Redford is Sundance, 2 real-life bad boys of the Old West who, for real, make a career out of robbing banks and trains, always managing to stay a step ahead of the lawmen who are chasing them. History tells us that the 2 outlaws were inseparable in real life, and during production on this film, Newman and Redford became very close friends as well. But they did have very different working styles. Newman wanted to rehearse. Redford wanted the spontaneity that came from doing it unrehearsed. But they did have some things in common. Both loved to play practical jokes on each other. Both liked to consume a great deal of beer as well as a way to unwind while shooting on location in Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. And both are terrific in this film, which is really one of the all-time greats. Here from 1969 with a screenplay by William Goldman, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.